The Whispering Forest, a tale of balance and discovery. Deep within the heart of an untouched wilderness lay the Whispering Forest, a place shrouded in mystery and legend. Locals avoided it, claiming the trees spoke in hushed tones when the wind stilled, their voices warning travelers to turn back. No one knew what lay at its center, only that those who entered rarely returned. For as long as she could remember, Elara had been fascinated by the forest. A curious and determined young woman, she was tired of living in the shadow of the whispers and warnings. Her grandfather had often told stories about the forest, speaking of ancient magic and a hidden power within its depths. One stormy night, Elara's younger brother Finn ventured into the forest, chasing after a dare to prove his bravery. When dawn came and Finn had not returned, the village began to mourn him as another victim of the forest's curse. But Elara refused to give up. She was determined to bring him home no matter the cost. Armed with a lantern, a compass, and Finn's favorite journal, she stepped into the shadowy woods. From the moment she crossed the threshold, the forest felt alive. The trees seemed to breathe, their branches shifting as though guiding or obstructing her path. The whispers began soon after, soft and melodic, not in any language she knew but strangely comforting. As she moved deeper, Elara discovered remnants of an ancient civilization. There were stone statues with faces weathered by time, overgrown ruins of what seemed to be temples, and streams that glowed faintly under the moonlight. Finn's journal had cryptic notes about a glowing crystal said to be the heart of the forest. Hours turned into days as Elara navigated the maze-like forest. The air grew heavier, and her resolve was tested at every turn. At one point, she encountered a great wolf, its eyes glowing amber. Instead of attacking, it stood guard over a narrow path and howled mournfully, as though warning her. Trusting her instincts, Elara avoided the path and found herself at the base of a massive ancient tree. Nestled within the tree's roots was a glowing heart-shaped crystal. Its light was mesmerizing, warm yet powerful. But as she reached for it, a shadowy figure emerged from the tree itself, a guardian, ethereal and commanding. Its voice was like the rustling of countless leaves. "The forest protects its own," it said. "This crystal is its lifeblood. To take it is to doom the land." Elara suddenly understood. Finn had likely taken the crystal, believing it to be a treasure, but in doing so, he had disrupted the balance of the forest. The guardian told her that if the crystal wasn't returned, the forest would wither, and all life within it would vanish. With newfound determination, Elara continued her search and finally found Finn, weak and pale, clutching the glowing crystal. He looked at her with regret in his eyes. "I thought I could bring it back for us, for the village," he whispered. Elara helped Finn to his feet, and together they returned to the ancient tree. As they placed the crystal back into its resting place, the forest seemed to breathe again. Light rippled through the trees, and the whispers rose into a harmonious song of gratitude. The guardian appeared once more, its form softer now. "You have restored balance," it said. "The forest will remember your kindness." When Elara and Finn returned to their village, they carried more than just relief. They carried a new understanding of the world's hidden wonders. The Whispering Forest remained a place of mystery, but now it was also a reminder of the delicate balance between humanity and nature. If you enjoyed this tale of courage and mystery, don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this. Your next adventure is just a click away.